Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to talk about Xoom, which is a new money transfer platform, which is very easy to use, awesome and incredible. So first, if you are not a Xoom member, you can go to xoom.com. You can go ahead and sign up for a new account, but Xoom and PayPal are now together as one. So if you already have a PayPal account, you can just go ahead and sign in using your PayPal account. But if not, then you can just click on the sign up button and go ahead and fill that information in. So I already have a PayPal account, so I'm just going to go ahead and log in using my PayPal account. So this is a platform where you can go ahead and send money from anywhere in the world, right? But what I'm going to focus on today is persons sending money from other countries to Jamaica. So we're going to talk about somebody sending some money from the US to Jamaica, right? So all you have to do is just go ahead and click on Jamaica, put in the amount that you want to send. It will show you the conversion rate immediately. So it will show you what the going rate for the US dollar would be at that particular time. Great. And the two partners that partner with Xoom is the Victoria Mutual Money Transfer and the JMMB Money Transfer. So these are the pickup locations in Jamaica. Great. So it will show you what the conversion rate is, so you can advise the recipient on how much they will be receiving. Great. So there are two ways you can send money. You can send money directly as a bank deposit, or you can do a cash pickup, right? The wonderful thing about sending it to as a bank deposit is that all the major banks in Jamaica are there. So you have the National Commercial Bank, you have the Scotia Bank, the Sagicor Bank, you also have the First Caribbean Bank. So all the major banks, as well as cooperative credit unions, are there. So as I said, it's pretty simple. You just select the bank that you are sending or want to send the deposit to. Once you put that in, it's going to ask you for some information. It's going to ask you for the branch. It's also going to ask you for the account number as well. So what you're going to do, you're going to put the branch in. So whether it's the Offer Tree branch or the Kingston branch, you just put that information in. So you're going to type that in, right? Once you type that in, you're gonna or you can click at the top that says find your branch name here. Alright, so once you type in, it's gonna bring up a little thing that says code finder. Once it brings up the code finder, you can just type, it's gonna ask you for the country, you just select Jamaica. It's gonna ask you for the parish, so the parish from which the bank is in, right? Then it's gonna ask you to select the branch, right? Once you do that, then it's gonna bring up all the information in regards to that particular branch. Then you put the account number in. So as you see there, there is a transaction fee to send bank deposits, which is usually $2.99. So sending money from United States to Jamaica, it attracts a $2.99 banking fee once it's a bank deposit. Great. So once you select that, the branch and everything, then it's now gonna ask you for the recipient's name. So that's the person that you're sending the money to, so you're gonna fill that information in. With a bank deposit, it's gonna ask you for the recipient's TRN, so you're gonna need that information, right? You're gonna also need the recipient's address, which we do usually have. It's gonna ask you for their phone number and email address, so those information will be very important. Great. So you just fill that out. With all the necessary information. once you're done filling that information out, you're just gonna go ahead and click next, right, or click continue. So as I said, there will be a transaction fee of $2.99 to do a direct deposit. Great. So once you have selected or filled out that particular information, then it's going to ask you for your bank account information. So it will be the bank account that you're sending from, so what will happen is that you will be paying the amount that you're sending as well as the $2.99 transaction fee. So that will be in total of $202.99. So that is what you would pay in total. So just a point of note, Xoom is not a face-to-face thing. They have no subsidies abroad where you go to send money, like a Western Union or MoneyGram or so forth. This is strictly online. So this is something that you can do directly from your phone. So you're not gonna need, you don't have to walk into anywhere. So you can send the money directly from your bank account. Great, guys. So as I said, the other method to send money will be a cash pick, right? So this means that the recipient will have to go pick up the money at one of the JMMBs or Victoria Mutual Money Transfer locations across the island, right? Yes, because as I mentioned before, these are the two partners that Xoom works with, right? So why most persons prefer to do a cash pickup is because the bank deposit takes a little while. That is one of the kinks that they're working out right now, because the bank deposit takes a little while, because Xoom has to ensure that the information is verified and correct, and that there are no money laundering or anything like that. So they have to ensure that those information are correct in regards to that bank deposit. In regards to a cash pick up, usually you get that money within 24 hours, right? So within 24 hours you can go to any of the locations and pick up your money, right? So in regards to the cash pickup, this attracts a transaction fee of $4.99, right, which is more than the bank deposit. But this is pretty affordable because most money transfer platforms like Western Union, for instance, it's usually $8 to $12 to send money from the United States to Jamaica. So $4.99 is pretty awesome, actually, right? So I did a little research, and MoneyGram also charges $4.99 as well in regards to sending money from abroad. So based on my research, both Xoom and MoneyGram are the two most affordable ways of sending money from overseas. Great. Also as well, even though the Xoom is mostly or mainly about money transfers, it also has this great feature where you can reload or send credit to family members as well. So if you have family members in Jamaica that you want to go ahead and send credit to, you can just go ahead, quickly log into your Xoom app, go to reload, right, and go ahead, put the telephone number in, put their name in, and you can just go ahead and send, whether it's digital or flow credit, directly to their mobile. And the wonderful thing about this is that it's absolutely free. There is not a transaction fee to do this. So not only you can send money, but you can also send credit as well. They also have the ability to allow you to pay bills for family members from where you are. So all the major providers are there. Um, Quartz, Digicel, Flow, JPS, National Water Commission, and I guess as they go along, maybe more will be added, but these are the major ones so far. So if you have an elderly family member in Jamaica and you want to directly pay their bills for them because they can't, you can go ahead and do that, and that's really awesome. That's pretty awesome, right? So guys, you can send money directly to an account. You can send money for someone to go ahead and pick it up. You can reload their phones. You can go ahead and pay their bills, which is pretty awesome. So, speaking with a member of the Victoria Mutual Money Transfer, they are working on ways in which you can get your money quicker, right? As I said, this is a new platform and there are rooms for improvements, but you can go ahead and check it out. And guys, remember, if you like this content, go ahead and subscribe, and thanks for watching.